Hey everybody, it's Tyson Strachan here with the Hockey Wealth Group on Monday, October the 16th. And boy, oh boy, we got a fun hockey matchup tonight. Getting to see Connor Bedard and the Chicago Blackhawks in Toronto against Austin Matthews. Uh, Obviously, kind of cool storyline there is Austin Matthews has hat tricks in both of his first two games. So he is only the fifth person in NHL history to be able to start the season and then with back-to-back hat tricks. And if he is able to get a hat trick in tonight's game, he would be the first player in NHL history to ever have three back-to-back hat trick games. And then Connor Bedard, obviously much talked about, but loves the style of Austin Matthews, has looked up to him a lot. And he's coming into it, starting the season on a 3-game point streak with a goal and 2 assists. So that's fun. Looking at Social Security COLA adjustments for 2024. That came out last week, the number at 3.2%. I'm kind of picking up off of Patrick in our office, noticed this, and when you first hear 3.2%, and then you kind of think back on what we've seen for rates and inflation, etc., maybe you're thinking your first thought was that's kind of low. The year before, 2022 was 5.9%. 2023 was 8.7%. 2022 was 5.9%. And then 3.2% for this upcoming year. But really, those are big jumps in the last 2 years. And 3.2%, if you look back on the history of things, is actually also a big jump. Prior to 2022, you'd have to go back all the way to 2009 to see a year that was over 3%. In 2009, it was 3.6%. That's coming out of the financial crisis, obviously. And then there's been 3 years in that stretch where it was 0%. So realistically, when you look at kind of the history of things, 3.2% is a nice bump, and especially looking back when we've had 8.7, 5.9 the years before. But maybe a little bit of recency bias, just thinking, hey, inflation rates, maybe it should have been higher. We just finished up those fall reviews last week. I wanted to just touch on that. Obviously, I think we say it all the time, but we really have such awesome clients. It's so fun going through those reviews and catching up with everybody. And just the one point I wanted to say is that all of the action items coming out of each of those fall reviews have been posted to your respective client portals. So if you have a minute when you do log in there, check on those. Obviously, a good amount of those action items fall on us, and we are starting to chip away at them. So if you have any questions, anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I hope everybody's been having fun with hockey. And again, thank you for all of you that jumped on to the client reviews. Have a great week.